David Wygant here, Monday, June the 26th, 10-minute daily reality check coming at you. What reality are we going to talk about today? I'm going to tell you something that I do, and I'm going to let you in on a little secret. It's a secret that I do once a year. It starts the Monday, a week before my birthday, and continues till the night of my birthday. I think about things in my life that I appreciate, and I think about things in my life that I really don't give a fuck about anymore. Because as one year ends, another year begins. And a lot of people try to do this around New Year's, but then you're just a walking cliche. Everybody's got a New Year's resolution, and everybody sets an intent for the new year. But as far as I'm concerned, nothing becomes new until you turn however old you're going to turn on your birthday, and that's where the new intent starts. So as we approach my birthday on Saturday, July the 1st, I'm going to share with you some things this week that are personal to me, but also might inspire you to really change the reality around your life and the way you see things and the way you act. Because today I'm going to start with something that I think would really resonate with you, because too many of you are, you just care a little too much about what other people think. So today's podcast is all about the things I just don't give a fuck about at all. And I want you to emphasize the word fuck. For those of you that get offended by curse words, I don't give a fuck if you get offended. Because each of us in this world are allowed to express ourselves exactly the way we should express ourselves. The beauty of self-expression is something that I actually give a fuck about. The people who are afraid to allow people to express are the ones that I don't really give a fuck about. People who are judgmental and critical. People who post reviews on Yelp. I was getting frozen at my frozen place, and he was telling me all about some girl that came in after it closed, and she was going to give him a bad Yelp review. Well, he closed. For all of you that give bad reviews and think it's cool to put a bad review on somebody's restaurant or place of business, shame on you. I'd go back and give somebody another opportunity if I had a bad experience to see whether or not the bad experience was something that might have been something because that person was having a bad day or having a bad moment. But I'm not going to sit there and flaunt my high horses because I am the person who's going to destroy somebody on Amazon or Yelp. Can't stand all that stuff. Yeah, it holds people accountability, but a lot of good people also get trashed because there's a lot of angry people. And the angry people in the world, I don't give a fuck about you. You know what else I don't give a bleep about? Liars. People who lie. Wow, that is a major pet peeve with me. If you lie and I catch you in a lie, as far as I'm concerned, if we were friends, you will never be my friend again, ever. You've lost all respect. In my book, I catch you in a lie or I see you lying about something for your own benefit, you are dead to me. Dead in the capital D word. There's no reason to surround yourself around these type of people. So the liars in my life, I don't give a bleep about them either. Once I catch them, they are gone. You know what else I don't give a bleep about? The news. I never watch the news. I don't care about the news. Yeah, that might sound that I'm this, guy that doesn't watch the news and I don't know what's going on in the world. You know what? I really don't. I really don't, because I can't control what's going on in the world. I'm not going to sit there. I'm not going to talk politics with you. I'm not going to sit there and see what stupidity Donald Trump said today. I'm not going to sit there and talk about things I can't control, because I can only control my own universe. And that's it. My universe, my thoughts, my beliefs, the people that are in my life, eliminating the liars from my life, eliminating the people that give bad Yelp reviews, and not listening to the news or things that I like to do, because I will never, ever be able to control other people's thoughts, actions, and beliefs. So whatever Donald Trump does in office, it's not going to affect me because I can't do anything about it. He's not going to take my phone call. He's not going to read one of my emails, and all his correspondent and delegates and all the other people that serve him are not going to listen to me either. So the only thing I can control is my own universe, my own thoughts, and my own friends. You following me? You know what else I don't give a bleep about? People who are addicted to social media. People who feel the need to post nonstop on social media. People who are full of the I syndrome. That's why I call it the iPhone. It's perfect. It's the most insecure part of you at all. Because if you think about every time you pick up the insecure phone, you're doing so because you can't communicate with other people. When you see somebody out in public and you want to smile at them, but you pick up the insecure phone, you're using it as your insecure phone is best friend. You're its best friend. You love it. You enjoy it. It stops you from having a connection with another person. So for those of you that are hiding behind your phone, I don't give a bleep about you. But for those of you that no longer want to hide behind your phone, I care immensely about you, because you, man or woman that does not want to hide behind their phone anymore, are my favorite people to coach, because you are the most open to coaching. You're the most realistic to coaching, and you so desperately want this amazing, beautiful life to unfold. For those of you that want to put the bleeping phone down, I am so happy. Go right ahead and book a coaching session with me. You're my favorite type of clients. You know what else I don't give a bleep about? People who are not self-aware. People who just are not aware of other people's feelings and how their actions are affecting other people's feelings. As far as I'm concerned, people like that are no longer welcome in my life. You know what else I don't give a bleep about? People who use their children for manipulation. It takes two parents to bring two children or three children or four children or one child into this world. Both parents are equal when it comes down to bringing up their child. So for those of you who do not give credit to the other parent, and you're constantly living a fear-based life, holding on to your child or poisoning your child against the other parent, which I hear on a regular basis through my coaching clients, you people who do that, oh yeah, I don't give a bleep about you. As a matter of fact, the people who are being, victimized by your narcissistic viewpoints and self-obsessed ways are some of my favorite people to coach in the world, because I love to coach them and make them more empowered so they can battle the horrific person who thinks they're running for Parent of the Year, but in reality, they are actually the worst parent imaginable. You want to know what else I don't give a bleep about? I don't give a bleep about people who don't have an opinion. I like when people have an opinion. I don't need you to agree with me. I don't need you to disagree with me. I just need you to have an opinion so we can have an intelligent conversation. You know what else I don't give a bleep about? People who don't know how to be a friend. We only have our friends. We only have each other. We're here on this planet to love one another. We're here on this planet to grow together. We're here on this planet to have an adventure together, and it takes friends to do that. You know what else I don't really give a fuck about? Are people who talk about other people. People who talk about other people to make themselves feel better. I don't understand what that's all about. I'm not saying that I never did it, so I certainly know what that activity is and how to participate in it, but I certainly outgrew it. I don't understand the point of speaking or talking about other people, creating stories about them or putting them down. To me, that's just chicken behavior. And you know what else I just don't give a fuck about? Being at the hottest summer party. It's the 4th of July coming up, and everybody's going to be chasing what I consider to be one of the bigger, better deal days and nights of the year. The 4th of July, New Year's, Labor Day, Memorial Day, Halloween, they all fit into that mode. If you're chasing that mode, trying to find the best party, the coolest people, the best relationship of the year in that one night, you're chasing air, my friends, because nothing happens in one night. Because the people that I truly care about are the people that know that every day is a gift. Every day is an opportunity to shine. Every day is an opportunity to go meet somebody absolutely amazing. So don't chase the hottest parties at all. Those are some of the things that I don't really give a fuck about. And why am I sharing this with you? Because my birthday is coming up on Saturday. And I think it's a great time to do an inventory and set an intent. Anybody else who wants to share my birthday July 1st and go on this journey with me in life and want to set some intents and goals, go right ahead, man. Use my birthday. I'm willing to share my birthday because one of the things I really don't give a fuck about is my birthday. I never really celebrated it hard. I never really threw parties for myself. I never really got my friends together. I just keep it very low key because that's what a birthday is to me. It's just a way of setting a new intent for another year around the sun, another year around the earth, another year in my life. So if you want to borrow my birthday on Saturday and you'd like to set some intents, go for it. What don't you give a fuck about? Tomorrow we'll most likely talk about what we really care about. Because in this week, we're going to do some major reality checks. Because this podcast is just going to get more and more real every single day. Share me on Facebook, share me on Instagram, share me wherever you want. Get more people to take the intent and have an amazing Monday. 10-minute daily reality check out. Write me on iTunes and do me a favor. Tune in tomorrow for more radical self-help that doesn't suck.